Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. I'm BonBonB and you're very, very welcome. Right, today we've got a map which reminds me very much of the map that we reviewed yesterday. Similar sorts of mountains, similar sorts of playability, similar sorts of river. It has one big problem, this map, which is going to be right under your nose for pretty much the first half of the show. We'll get to that when we get to that. But there is information you need, information which will let you be a little bit easier on the creator. That information, of course, is...
It's my first map.
That's right. Now, first maps aside, how about your first ever bingo card, your first ever BonBonBingo card? Follow the link in the description to take you to my Patreon page where you can pick up a BonBonBingo card for free and you can play along and hopefully enjoy your start to the day with a little fun win or a fun defeat. Doesn't really matter. Winning doesn't matter, does it? But you're a winner if you do this. That's right, being a winner by hitting that like button is a really good way of supporting the channel and helping the channel to win. Everyone's a winner if you hit the like button. Oh, I like that. I'm going to use that again. Today's map is France Alps by Dijon. Now, if you do take on this map, be aware France Alps isn't the name of the map when you go to the loading screen. There's your start square there. When you actually go in to load the map up, it'll appear under new map. Yes, it's one of those. It's a first map. Little mistakes are allowed. There's your terrain heights. Lots of flat buildable space in the middle of the map, or flat-ish buildable space. And then we have, well, we've got fill painting, which is strong and bold and plenty of enough space in there to get some proper industries down. If you've got Sunset Harbour, you want to do some fishing, it's all about the anchovies today. A little bit of salmon thrown in for fun. And then across to the workshop, what do we need? Well, a few subscriptions there, including the SCT Rocky Shore theme. We'll be using the Realistic 1.2 LUT. Network Extensions 2 is listed there. And right at the bottom it says, change the roads from mass transit to the Network Extensions 2. So if you haven't got mass transit, then this isn't necessarily going to bother you too much because the creator has at the very last moment said, do you know what? No, actually... Network Extensions 2 is the way to go. Now, that'll upset people in other ways because it is quite a bulky mod. It is a dated mod as well, but I'm still a big fan. Personally, I'm a big fan, but then I've got quite a hearty PC and Network Extensions 2, it don't bother me. But if you're running potato, Network Extensions 2 might be a bit more than your system really wants to handle. On the other hand, DLC, you have to pay money for it. Again, it's more for your PC and it might be a bit too much for your PC to handle. Shouldn't be, but it might be. So it's you lose with one, you lose with the other. I can see arguments pro and con for both. But yes, switching from... Come here now, girl. Hello and welcome to a little bit of Sunday morning live streaming with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB. You're very, very welcome. How's everybody today? I hope you're all good. I had a really good weekend so far. I've had a very busy one. It's work, work, work. All work, no play makes Bonbon a dull boy. So if I'm dull today, I apologise. Anyway, welcome to Bonhaven, playing on the Lakeland map. Population, I can't remember what it is now, 4,500. We'll see in a moment. We're in the camera mode at the moment, just to give us a little overview. Game is on pause at the moment. We'll have a zoom in at the moment. Oh, speaking of zooming in, I don't know if you've seen on the community page, I have uploaded a picture of the map like that, and I've made a minor change to it. It's kind of like Where's Wally, but not Wally, and I'm leaving you to spot the anomaly. So do check the community page and we'll see how many people can spot it. Feel free to use the chat if you spot it, and you can let me know that you are on form this morning, on form, or this evening, depending on where you are in the world. So, what can I tell you about Bonhaven? Plans for Bonhaven. Well, we've unlocked all the islands up here, so we're probably going to be filling these out today with low density residential. It just feels like a nice little cozy community area up there. We've linked it up with bridges Then we brought most of the tiles up this way. We brought a few tiles out down this way as well, so we'll probably be extending, maybe not today, depending on how well we do in filling out the island's edges, and it's got a few gaps in the middle here. We'll see how we go, but I imagine it won't be long. It depends. We'll see. But we'll be heading out this way. The plan is for this island to slowly develop into the downtown, with skyscrapers fulfilling and basically making the place. This is going to be like the centerpiece island. Most of these minor roads that I've got down on this area here, I imagine will be upgraded, demolished and whatever. Like this central area here, I don't like it at all. But once we start redeveloping the islands, then we might have some sort of centerpiece going on in that area there. The main roads running through the island, we're probably going to stick with. Maybe we might upgrade them again. But again, this area here, I imagine, will be redeveloped with skyrise. So I'm not too worried that it doesn't quite feel perfect at the moment. It's just to get the city going. We have industry over the river. We have wind basically blowing left to right across the screen as you're looking. So the pollution, the air pollution is being taken away. So that's not so bad. And one thing I did off camera between the last stream and this one is I have removed you can see the pollution still there from the former sewage outflow. We now have ourselves a dedicated water processing plant. I think this is it here. Let's have a little click on it, come out of that mode. There we go, wastewater treatment plant. And it's running at 94% efficiency. Very nice indeed. And yeah, just tucked over there, out of the way. That's how slopes work in the game at the moment. Again, I'm not massively worried. I'm not doing this as a detailing build. I'm still learning the game, for want of a better phrase. I mean, I've kind of sussed out the game, but this is just... yeah, it's gonna be nice, all right? It's gonna be nice. So anyway, what should we do today? We will do a little bit. I did have a few early stream followers, and I'm now talking to myself. So if you're joining now on catch up, I'm lonely. Right, okay. So we have demand for low density, and low density is very popular anywhere on the map at the moment, pretty much. Oh no, that's row housing. Low density pretty much apart from the areas down this way, which would seem like an obvious place to fill, but I'm thinking yeah, we could work out onto those islands now, can't we? That's kind of the place to go. Or do we fill out up this way? Let's fill out up this way first. I'm not doing any clever zoning or anything like that. I'm just letting the game start the simulation up, letting the game do its own thing, and then we'll worry about all the prettiness. In my next city build, we'll worry about prettiness, but this is just... let's get the game rolling, right? Let's get the game rolling. Anyway, I have coffee. Coffee is on the go, so every now and then I will be having a slurp. It's going to be too hot at the moment, so I shall wait a few mementos. Got a little bit of an office zone down here as well. We had a little bit of office demand last time, and so popped in just a few offices down this way. Get us a bit of... oh, hello, Mr. Van. That's right, wait your turn. And out you come. You as well. You'll go for a little walk. Where are you walking to? Hang on, where are we? Hang on. Let's bring you down. See if we can't... Right, so we've got Ralph Dewey. He's going to the college. And he... What do we know about Ralph? What do we know about Ralph? To follow... I don't want to follow Citizen. No, he's going to school. What's he doing in the office then? I'm not sure why you'd be starting off in the office if you're on your way to school. Maybe he's picking up some lunch money from Daddy. Let me bring the camera down. Let's have a closer look at young Ralph, shall we? Oh, Ralph, your hair is absolutely amazing, buddy-ho. Just so good. I love it. It's Donald Trump inspired. Beautiful. Anyway. Oh. You're right there. Oh, he's looking at the camera. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, no, he's staring at me. This is scary. That was actually quite freaky. Okay. Well, shall we follow him? I mean, I've lost him. I've lost him. Oh, here he is. He's here. And the college is up there. There we go. I'm not going to follow him on his walk to college. I will make sure he crosses the road safely, though. Loving little, oh, quick, oh, wow, did you see that? The flashing green light and he started running. That is a nice little touch. All the bad things we say about Cities Skylines 2, there's a lot of very nice touches in here as well. There's a good game hiding under the hood, you know. A very good game hiding under the hood. Right, so anyway, I was going to, I had zoned in. I had zoned in all of this, and look, it's still all of this demand. Good grief. I think I'll stop at that point there, and we will bring up the excess demand into this area up here, and I am gonna put a few little biddly roads. Now, this is the tiny road, the alley I've gone with here. So I think if we bring you into there, you into there. I'm going to go with the big houses along here, or as large as the game wants to spawn anyway. There we are. Maybe we can bring this just a little bit further down here as well. There we go. Lovely. Let's fill out these blocks. Do you know what? Not quite there, actually. Not quite. Close, though. Bring that to about there. There we go. That's going to be better. We can get a little bit more efficient use of the end of the island. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to cough at you. It was a little bit of asthma sneaking out, catching me out there. Right, so that is that island done. I think this island will have a park on it. If we can get some kind of... What's the large parks? What have we got in the way of large parks? Large playground, large plaza, large city park. Well, as large city parks go, it's not really that large, is it? But if we just pop that there. Did I bring car parking in yet? I don't think I did. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to unlock car parking. Let's just move that a little bit. A little bit back there. There we go. Now, let's have a little look for car parking. Parking areas. There we go. We'll unlock the car parking. I'm going to bring in a little car park area down this way. Somewhere in here. Where are we? Car parking. Not going to need a very big parking zone, are we? Small parking lots. That's gonna do fine, I think. Back to the small roads. Do you know what? We can just connect that to there like that. And will that do? Needs sewage. Is sewage being collected? No, because pipes aren't going to run through these, are they? So let's... We got power. We do have power. Do we not have pipes? Apparently not. Okay, well that's all right. We can make that work. It's fine. Let's make sure we are connecting. See if I do it all the way. Oh, let's just do it to here. And then to there. And none of this is going to be connected either. Oh, is that? No, that's a proper bridge. So that has actually got water and power running through it. These dirt bridges don't have. So let's just make sure that we have a way of connecting those up there. Right, and everything else looks good to go and golden. Good, good. So with all that demand for a low density, let's give it a little bit of low density. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I'm in the right. Oh, it's because I'm... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. You see that? That was the intention all along. Now we can start the simulation off. Not entirely sure I want any houses on this island though. Not the top of the island. May get some, maybe an office style building or something here, just to make it look like it's a gated community. This is going to be effectively a gated community, but so make it feel more like an office style complex. What are you complaining about? Water damage. Well, that's because you have decided to build it in the water. I didn't choose to put it in the water. You did. You've made this little land extension yourself, so you only have yourself to blame. That said, you're going to blame me anyway. Okay, so that's now all filling in. This island is going to be a lovely, I mean, just overpacked, densely packed area, right, of low density homes. That line, this bar is going down. So let me have a little think about where we can go next. So we have room along this water's edge here. Not sure what... Oh, hello. We've got the sculptor's mansion. The shapes of this mansion reflect the art of the sculptor who owns it. Oh, well, that's great. That's good to know. I suppose that might work. I don't know if I want that here. Might want it here. Or on that little island there. That would require... Do you know what? I think it could go there. Shall we? Sculptor's mansion. Why not? Where's the front door on this thing? I think it's there. So let's go... Road required. Well, duh. Of course it requires... Oh, he's got a tennis court. Oh, jammy little fella. I wonder if they actually go out there and play tennis. I'd love it if the Sims actually animate and go and play tennis. That would be amazing. Right, so we're going to do a little road to there. Then we'll bring in water. Don't give me in water. I know it's in water. Bring it up. The minimum. It shouldn't be in water now. Don't you give me that absolute tosh-tosh. I'm getting irritated. Well, seems happy with that. So I've done nothing different. I've done absolutely nothing different. Okay, this might prove a bit awkward here. It's being a fiddly. It's being a fiddly. I am going to make this work. Right, so 1, 2, 5 to here. Problem is connecting the road. I was happy with that, apparently. Okay. Back to this one. Valid shape. Look, stop giving me new buildings, alright? Stop it. I'm trying very hard to connect the buildings that we have already. Right, let's bring this in with a little wiggle like so. Then we need to give it the pipes because we know they don't go through like so. But you do get electricity. Right, now you should stop complaining. You have water. Excuse me. You have water? Or do you not have water? Maybe you don't have water. Oh, that's... I see. I see. Leave me alone. Alright. Bulldoze. Underground. Bulldoze that, and what we'll do is we'll connect it to the pipes that actually have water running through them, right? I think that would make a lot more sense. Just this little T-bar of roads with no water. I'm sorry, Mr. Sculptor. What can I tell you? I mean, it's a lovely building. I've given you a lovely building location there. You're away from the hoi polloi. And what hoi polloi are local are actually potentially the wealthy. What is going on down here? Wow. How low do you want to build? Apparently very low. I'm sure if I'd zoned that with a little bit more thought, it probably wouldn't look quite as precarious, but I think it's going to be okay. Alright, so we've got City Park down here. The sculptors do. Let's have a little look at this. I didn't look at what this brought for me. +6 well-being within 1.5 kilometers. So these people should be even happier, right? Maybe. Now, let's have a look at the sculptor. Who is the sculptor? Here we have an adult. It's Oscar Emerson. Oh, renown. He's a famous sculptor who works as a basic employee for 60-some. Now, 60-some sell... They're a convenience store. Oh, well done, game. That is beautiful. That is so good. So, well, the sculptor... Maybe it's not him. Maybe the sculptor is Genesis Emerson. Sirens coming for the BonBonBingo players. Now it's Echelop car, police car. Flying as well, that one. Wow. Really moving. So yes, it's definitely Oscar because Emerson is at high school. He's poorly educated. He's not going to become a sculptor unless he gets himself a decent job. Bear with me 1 second while I just go and clear my asthmatic build-up. I don't want to be coughing too much into the microphone. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Right, I'm going to make some of that coffee. That coffee might help as well. So, right. Population of 6,247. Money is... We're losing at the moment. It's close. It's close. I'm not worried too much because we're getting all the occasional payouts from the progression. The next progression will give us Take us up to Great Town. Give us 2.2 million. I mean, is money really a problem? Probably not. Anyway, with a bit more low density demand, I think we will. Why not? Let's just fill out these areas here and here and there. Why not along here as well? Opposite the school? That's really convenient for the school. Super convenient for the school. Alright, I'm going to do all of these areas here. I'm going to leave this is more a service area. Area. I'm not sure what else is going to go down this area. But this is where the services are going to live. We will go with an intersection up here, connecting up the top of the island. So that's going to require somewhere for bridging. It's probably a bridge across from here. That is the main route coming up through. And then, yeah, I think that will end up being the bridge there. Then, like I say, as the city develops and I redevelop all of this into medium and then high density, I imagine that will be a wider road. And I'm still croaky. Why am I so croaky? Bear with. And back. Let's get some of that coffee. Maybe some coffee will help. Maybe. So how's everybody? Why is nobody in the chat? Why am I talking to myself? Okay, so where were we? What's next on the list of requirements? Let's have a look. We've got 5 progression points to spend. Is there anything I haven't put any public transit yet, but I'm not really feeling that we have a need for it. If we have a look at the traffic flow time, I mean, it's early evening, but the traffic is flowing quite smoothly through the city. If we have a little go into the traffic menu, which I'm still learning. Where is the traffic? Where is the traffic? Transportation. That's not what I'm after. This is not what I'm after. It's not transportation. No, definitely not transportation. Land value, company profitability, natural resources, workplace, citizen wealth. That's your zoning. Roads. Is it just under roads that shows? I thought that might. Oh, hang on. Traffic. Boom. There we go. So the heaviest areas for traffic are through here. I mean, it's not really bad, is it? It's not really bad. A little bit of fairly heavy traffic or medium head density traffic up by the power station, but it's really in hand at the moment. I mean, we are only 6,000 population, to be fair, but it's all in hand. I'm quite happy with all of that. More low density. Okay, let's go and sort out some more low density, and I think we're now looking at this island here. And let's have a little look at the terrain. Okay, it's a little bit hillier. I'm tempted, very tempted, just to level out the islands. But let's just work with what we have, right? I think. So that's going to come around here. Let's do this narrow road around the extremity of the island, like that. Follow the contour. Follow the contour. So yeah, the contour lines. I know there's a couple of people out there that are definitely confused by them. So let me briefly. I'm going to need that on, aren't I? So what we have is we have a sea level. which is this white line running along here. I am going to need, do you know what, I am going to need that on. So we're going to use the road here as a cursor. So this white line is sea level. Then each line above it is 1 meter of elevation above sea level. So everywhere at this line here is exactly 1 meter above sea level. That's 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters, 6 meters, 7 meters, 8 meters, 9 meters, and then you get to these bold lines. Now the bold lines link up every point which is at 10 meters above sea level. So if you were to draw a road, as I've done here, more or less, it's not an exact map of that dark contour line, but that road should be fairly flat. There shouldn't be too much uppy downiness about it at all. Everything off of that road, though, as you're driving around the road this way, will be going up a hill, and everything going that way will be going down the hill. So there's always that to consider. Okay, right. Anyway, that's just for those people that are confused by contours. I know there are definitely people out there. I know of one in particular, and hopefully that will have explained it to them. I'm not going to embarrass them by mentioning their name, but they do exist, right? Yeah, we do have zoning. I was a little confused that as I was drawing out the roads there, no zoning blocks were appearing. The question is, no, I'm not going to bother with that one. We need to be above ground. There we go. Probably this nail there, and probably another one. No, that's not going to work either, but this one might. We leave the middle without any. I think we'll push on up into the island a little bit, but I am going to leave the hill in the middle as unclaimed as possible. So yeah, so the elevation in the middle of the island will stay completely clear. And other than now making sure that the pipes are connected, because that's a thing. There we are. Now we can zone the entire clump of land here, and that is my extremity now completely zoned in. Well, that's nice. That's nice. It's this is certainly a much more fun map to play so far than where I was playing previously on the we have a problem. Oh, maybe if I connect the road up, that would also help. It's just an idea, BonBon. There we go. I forgot what I was saying. Forgot what I was saying. It's fine. It'll be fine. So anyway, that's now. What we got down here? We've got not enough customers. Well, yeah, I'm bringing in people. Yeah, I'm bringing in people. Right, let's extend that road down. We'll go with the regular road to there, and you can have some people along here as well. Okay, people. They're the best sort of people. But actually, fake people are better. But other than fake people are real people. No, I mean, they suck really. Oh, don't we all hate people? I'm going to buy up this. It seems wrong not to have that tile, doesn't it? Right. And also these two. We now own the entire clump of island. Good. It means I can zone these now. Maybe even bring down this to here. Oh, hello. I've got a curved road on. You know what? I almost don't mind that that's a curved road. I'll do that the third time. I'm going to do it right this time, right? As I had it previously. That's how I want it. Like so. Then straight road it. That's nay too bad. I'm going to make sure that that works so. To there. Then along the back of those houses. And up like that. Yeah, that's definitely a thing, isn't it? A thing of wonder. Right, and then all of that is going to be low density for now. Until.
Why, hello, Jen. Hi, Stanley.
Oh, hang on. No, we don't want to zone over anything that is commercial or anything like that accidentally. So let's just do this carefully. Right, we have very carefully done that, and now we are filling out nicely. Unfortunately, no more industrial demand, which put these roads in last time, ready for more industrial, and we haven't got any. Bit disappointing. So right, so we've got this will fill in now. We've now got. Why are you guys complaining? What's your problem? I don't understand what your problem is. Oh, wretched wealth. Everybody's skint. Well, I can't help that. Get a job. Maybe there aren't any jobs. Maybe the jobs are in the industry and there isn't any industry. Is that a problem? Taxation. Let's drop the industry's tax. See if I can't bring some industry into the city by just like dropping the general tax. Now in the taxation, you can actually stimulate individual parts of the industry by using the drop down menu. Same with the residential, you can adjust the taxation here. So oh, the skint people, you can have a tax boost or something like that, which can help bring in, if you need more uneducated people for low level jobs or whatever, you can bring more people in. It's fine, but for now that'll do, right? For now it'll do. Right, so we need people, and people, I mean, come on people, just move in. All right. I've sold you some housing, get on with it. Right, let me some of this coffee again. I mean, it is technically in the evening view, isn't it? So we go into 24-hour views. Go, shall we? General. Graphics. Is it graphics? Gameplay. Day-night visuals. There we go. That's got to be better, surely. Resume game. There we are. So now, oh, look at how pretty it is at night. When I say pretty, I mean moderately pretty. Got a few signature buildings. Signature buildings are just beauties. I mean, look at this. It's almost a waste that You only get to place them once. It's one of those little fellows. But yes, there's the city's going to fill out. I've gone with, like I say, this is my educational area over here. Got the high school, the college, and we may end up with the university up this way as well. Also, another one of the signature buildings. This is the muscle car. I don't know what was it called? The muscle car something. Muscle car sales. They take the old muscle cars off the road, do them up, and make them new muscle cars. Anyways, that does for that, doesn't it? Game is still playable in night view. I do appreciate that, actually. But I am coming out of that view, though. It is definitely better. It is definitely better. And done. And resume. And beautiful. So, was that a car crash up here? At least they've been kind enough to leave the road completely, right? I reckon that's because of the rain. They were driving too fast. And they were just tourists. They came from Cullington, outside of the city. And they're off to Winchelsea, outside of the city. So, and you want my police to come and help you? Well, schmuck. My police is in the city centre in the serviced area over here. I'm not quite sure. Where are we? Service area. Police. Is that it? Medical centre. Crematorium. Firehouse. There, police station. So it would have been dispatched from there. How many cars we got out? 5 of 6. Would it be an idea, I think, to upgrade? And now we've got 5 of 12 out. That's got to be a bit better. Got to be a bit better. Firehouse. Firehouse, 0 of 8 in use. So that's with the rain. That's got to help, surely. Keep the fires low. A medical clinic. We are fully staffed. We have 5 available ambulances. And only 1 is in use. 2 are in use at the moment. I think we could upgrade for a few more ambulances, just to be sure that we've got plenty of service provision. Now these guys are complaining probably about the noise. Yeah, the noise. I can't help you much. Yeah, I mean, you're further from the residential, sorry, from the commercial, and you still find it too noisy to live here. Maybe one of the people that live opposite, maybe the people in this unit here, which doesn't even have a garden, maybe they make up for not having a garden by playing music really loudly all hours of the night. But the place is empty. So that's not an excuse, is it? Do you know what? I'm going to see if we can't spawn in a... How about this one? Is this one empty? Yeah, you're okay. I'm not going to demolish a house with people living in it, but that one, that's just... Let's see if we can't kickstart these. We do have a little bit of low density demand, so that's not too bad. Okie dokie. 404 Foggy Street. Oh, the fog has broken the game. What's that message there? No pedestrian access. Pedestrian footpath connection is required. To where? What? What's wrong with that? No pedestrian access. What, to their back garden? I mean, sorry, but you can just go in through the front door, surely. What is this rubbish? Poppycock. That's what that is. It's absolute poppycock. Use my very best Mary Poppins terminology there. Oh, man. Okay, where were we? In terms of zoning, I think we have pretty much... We could bring a road down. Right, who's living down here? Who's populated? 2 people living in that one. 1 man and his dog. Say 1 man. It's Diane. Sorry, Diane. I just assumed your gender and got it very badly wrong. 2 in that one. 2 in that one. But if I want a road coming down through here, I'm gonna have to. Sorry, Diane. But you're gonna find yourself living somewhere else. In fact, let's see where she moves to, shall we? If I follow her, right? You go over there. Pause the simulation. Bulldoze that. Bring the road up. And everybody else is abandoned. Oh, well done, game. Well done, game. That is just lovely. I'm going to terraform a little bit just here. Just to bring out some room for those houses to spawn. Right. I'm really upset that you guys have decided... Maybe it was a show of support for Diane. These people. Anyway, that's got to be better. Now, let's see what we can find out about Diane. She's going home. No, she's not. She's really not. She's homeless. Just homeless. Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. Find yourself a home, all right, my doll. I'm sorry about that, but we needed your room there. Hi, Equal. NIMBY. Not in my backyard. Yes. NIMBYism. Absolutely. Poor Diane. I want to keep an eye on her. I'm hoping we can... She has a new home. Hooray. Right. Oh, she's moved. All she could get was a home without a garden. Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. What more do we... Hang on a second. Oh, she's not. She's actually in an apartment. The Ramsey family. The North family. She kept a dog. That's good to know. Hang on. Ooh, I had that a second. Why can I not click on the dog? I know I can click on the dog. A Sprinter. What a great name. Yes. Household wealth is wretched. Not surprising. She couldn't sell her house because I demolished it. Oh, wow. Anyway, good to know, Diane, who had a lovely home out here on the edge of town with a great view. Mind you, great view looking out the back window of the power station. But now she's more central. Okay? Stop complaining, woman. Oh, love it. Speaking of Diane's, I miss you, Mum. Miss you. Right, let's do a little bit of terraforming along here, so this dust doesn't look so dumb. If it'll let me. Brush strength. Okay. Alright, so the game is, if I level out all of this, and then we just do a slope up from the elevator section in the middle, and that should give us a realistic looking hill. Oh dear, did not notice that, but never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine in the end, right? Bit of a fail on my behalf. Let's see if we just soften things just a little bit. brush size goes down. There we go. At least we've softened things a little bit there. I could put a few trees down, but I don't care enough. Right, so that's great. That's very nice. And again, it seems I'm alone. Where do people go? What? Oh, is that a big cloud over the middle of my centre of the island? Look, we've got. It's almost like we've got a cloud over here. It'd be interesting to see if that does that move, or is that just some kind of happiness? It just feels like a cloud. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, and here comes the rain. Of course. Right, so demand isn't particularly high, and I'm not entirely sure. I mean, maybe we can get a road off down this way. Don't give me overlapping. I'm just going to demolish one house, if that's alright with you. There we go. All the way down to here. In fact, keep it coming around the back of that. Connect you up down to there. Probably will end up as office down this way as well, but at least we have a bit more room here for some more low density res. How about just to there? All of this, that's got to be better. All the way along to there, all the way up to there. Well, I say there was a little bit of demand. As soon as I've done this, it's just gone absolutely potty. It's just filled in everything. Instant reactions. I'm impressed. Well, I've still got the game on high speed, haven't I? So maybe that'll make a bit of a difference when I tweak that back down to standard speed. There we go. Right, so the island is very, very quickly running out of space. We've just got a bit of room in here. Bit of room. Let's do this one while I'm thinking about it. There we are. That's just a little bit of room in the middle of the island there. And we're going to be pretty much out of development space for the point of the build that we're at the moment. Ooh. Let me pull the camera back and just let the sim run for a few moments. And photo mode. Why not photo mode? I want to get a little bit of coffee in me. Coffee. Drink of the gods, I tell you. Drink of the gods. There we are. So yes, I'm not sure how long I've been playing at the moment. Sure, let me have a little look at my... nearly an hour. I'll probably only be playing for about another half an hour because I've got things to do, but also going to start working on my next video as well. So can't do that whilst I'm playing the game. Now, oh, the industry's decided to fill out a little bit. Thank you, industry. Did I zone the other side of there as well? The lack of buildings on the other side makes me think I didn't. probably haven't. Okay, fair enough. There we go. We'll fill all of these in now, so that the game can, if it wants to, use them, utilize the area. Such. I'll bring the road in this way. We do a little. How about a connection like that? That does feel like it's going off of a cliff though, doesn't it? I'm going to take that away before it does anything really dumb. There we go. All of those like so. And maybe just some small units around here. That feels like a thing. Is it a thing? I think it's a thing. Low density is absolutely gone mental. Look. Stop it. Right, we want a bridge. Definitely going to want a bridge connecting, I think, across this way. Which means probably whoever's living in here is going to be made homeless. It's Brooke. Hi, Brooke. You and your dog. Your dog, Berry. Berry. Berries. Yummy. Again, it's in water. I'm still trying to work out what it means by in water. I mean, obviously, it means it's in water, but I don't see. There are clearly some rules with bridges that I need to work out, which would almost certainly be a tutorial in itself. So that's something for me to look at. Pause sim. Let's go for this road here. Go for the upgrade. Switch off the snapping. There. And here as well, for that matter. That road is awkward, isn't it? That bridge is, the whole bridge is awkward. I'm gonna. Is it happy with me doing curved bridge? I don't think it wasn't last time. No, it's not really a thing. Curved bridges, is it? Maybe something like that. Don't give me in water. Excuse me, you're not in water anymore. Stop it. Right. And that is just so badly placed. So badly placed. Right, let's do a little bit of terraform checking. Right, it needs to come to there. It needs to snap. It needs to snap. That's the problem. No, it's not so bad. And then bring that off around like that, and then we can use the terraform tool to soften these edges a little bit. We have a little cut and fill in there to How's that? Do you know what? I don't mind that too much at all. And that's now ready for when we upgrade the entire road along here to a more major road, giving us a road opportunity there and an intersection opportunity here. Which intersection though is the thing? This one is going to need to access both ways. That's too big. This is just like, what? Cloverleaf is, I think we might just have to do something custom. That might work. With moderate traffic capacity. Do you know what? I feel moderate traffic capacity is what we're looking for. Might just be the way to go. Yeah. So if we demolish Holly Highway, we have to change the names of some of these roads. Absolutely dumb, but there, bless you. Bless you for helping. And Grove Highway. One is called Holly, one is called Grove. I mean, why are they not called the same? I do not understand. Well, I do understand, but I choose to ignore. Right, so that can go there, like such. Ooh, bulldoze again. Then, if we go with the highways, and we go parallel roads. Oh, try that again. We go. Blimey, hang on, we try that again fully. Roads, highways, 2-lane, parallel, curved. Overlapping items. Don't give me that absolute twaddle. It's fine. It's how? Alright, we'll come back the other way, shall we? Well, I liked it the other way, just didn't like it the first way. Okay. Right, now those are close. We're going to need to buy this tile as well if we're going to make this work. So let's go and do that now. Let's go and do that now.
Was the best in men's clothing.
Bulldoze you and you.
And many other. Whatever you desire. We will lay out on the table.
And now.
Everything. Then we measure you to your tip. And you allow the thread we spoke for you. The chacha threads. You never had better.
Snapping off for the moment.
Hey buddy, those sure
And then
nice
snapping
shoes.
back on.
Thanks, they're Wofford's.
Oh, that's some fine stitching. Take them off, let me see.
Just make sure that looks right.
Beautiful.
Does look right.
Soft and strong.
They fit.
So we have our highway reconnected,
Great on you.
but now we need to.
Where are you going with my shoes?
I think these off ramps, whatever, need to be
They sure are.
just
nice shoes.
teased off that way, and we can do that fairly easily. I think. Let's bump, 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 and bump. Right, what road is that? Actually, is that a highway on the top? It might be, you know. I'm going to swap it down though, no matter what. Where am I? No, it is a standard road, I think. Let's bring it around. No, it is the highway. Look at that. There's the highway. We will... We've got 2 lane roads following the curve that way. Okay. Okay. I see. I understand. Maybe. And connect up to there. Excuse me. I said connect up to there, please. Oh, those are 2-lane deliveries as well. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. Fix all of that. And then this side, it just 1-lane highway connects in to what looks like a regular 2-lane style McChibley. Okay. Well, I'm going to go for a regular medium road. Do that again, but I'm going to do it with the correct tool. So from about there, straight road to... I'll get there in a moment. Just all clunky with my finger work at the moment. There, and then straight line onto that. Lovely. And then you... Oh, of course I've still got the parallel road tools on. Very clever. Very clever. To the highway ramp and back to the highway ramp. I think that kind of works quite well. Everything's connected in. People can now access the city. Anything coming from, I think this is Winchelsea off this way. I'm pretty sure that's Winchelsea off that way. Anything coming in from Winchelsea can now just access the city via this route, well, the downtown. That's better. That is definitely better. It's feeling more connected. Definitely feeling more connected now. Oh dear. Is there nobody watching? Still nobody watching? Oh. Never mind. I'm not doing this for views. I'm doing this for me. Alright? I don't care. I don't care if you don't care. Creeping up towards the 10,000 pop. Yeah, this city, I think, is what I'm going to push along with for a while. Again, the centre of this is going to end up being completely redeveloped with medium and high density. And then this will definitely be more industries up this way. Have we got any specialist resources? There's a question. Natural resources. Some potential farmland up there. Forestry is probably what we're looking at. So, hang on. How is this forestry here, but this not forestry here? Is this because it's too close? It can't be because it's too close to the coal station, because this is close to the coal station. I don't understand why. But definitely, I think we'll do some specialist resources. Natural resources, forestry, and we can actually draw it off of this road here. We're in place. We are very much in place. So let's do that then. We'll buy all 3 of those. Now let's call up the road. Curl it. Better make sure I've actually unlocked forestry, haven't I, really? That might be an idea. Yep, forestry. Well, we're going to push right up into the I'm assuming it's hills. It is. Be interesting to see how the game's going to handle this. Oh, hang on, that's all one way. Got the wrong road. Let's get the right road, shall we? There we go. So, oh, wrong button. Forestry is going to go there. Nice. Hang on a second. What? I'm very confused at the moment. Yeah, we'll try that again. Only this time we'll do it without being a complete idiot. Right. That's going there. Aha! Add a node. And a node. I've gone the wrong way again, haven't I? I just know it. I just know it. How about something this kind of shape? Right, so is that it? Does forestry work differently from the other industries? I'm a little confused. What? I'm not sure what I was expecting to happen there, but hang on. What's something was complaining somewhere? Overlapping items. What overlapping items? I'm very confused. Hang on. I am going to bulldoze this. Just what was all that about? Right, we're going to go for this a third time. Right, I'm going to make this one slightly smaller this time, just because I want to. I mean, I probably could industrialize the entire shebang, right? No car access. What? Why? Why? What? Oh, this game is starting to bug me. Is there a problem with the forestry that I'm unaware of? Oh, okay. I'm going to budge this. Why am I getting the double? Right, well, that's definitely settled in place now. And it's not throwing any errors or complaints or anything like that. So we'll just see what happens with that, shall we? We'll worry about it in a minute. Oh, hiya, Wellington. Hi, Tim. It says it's saying that I have no viewers, and yet there's you saying no. It's saying for that's what YouTube's absolutely rubbish at updates. Let me have a look at my streaming software. Oh, that says 3. Oh, well, there you go. You see. So yes, YouTube telling me that I'm all on my own, and there was somebody stalking me after all. Bless you. Bless you. Yes, that's what I was expecting from this. But given when you put down a farm, it feels a lot more. I mean, admittedly, this is level 1, but putting down a farm feels a lot more industrial than that. I mean, where's our quarry resources? Natural resources is there. So down, yeah, we haven't really got access to. I mean, we have up here a load. Up here, we're actually quite close here. Let's buy that tile or 2. There we go. So we've got those. Yeah, so if you put down a quarry of sorts.
Are you setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey
Coal?
to
Why
find
not coal?
freshness?
Seems like a thing.
Tired of
I mean, if you
shopping
pop
at the
down one of
vintage
these.
stores? Sure you are. That's why
Which
you
is
go
the
to Common
entrance?
Grocery,
Where's the front door?
the
Here's your front
ultimate
door over
destination
here.
for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place
Like
to shop?
so.
Common
Oh God.
Groceries.
Hang on, I've
Twice the price.
mushed
It's
that up
twice
badly.
as nice.
Again, very much like I did last time. But I know what I did there. I just misclicked. See how much of this quarry we can. And back to there. You see, now that to me is very clearly an industrial area. Where you come to the forests, I've lost my forest. It's like slightly underwhelming. But there we are. We are going to need this connected up, and we're going to need it connected up to an intersection. Do you know what? I'm not worrying about the intersection. Let's just pop in just a road, a regular road. Pop, pop to there, to here. There we go. It's not ideal, but it will do. Now you're going to need some electricity, aren't you? Do we have decent wind up here? Wind's too low. There's just no wind. It's not a windy map. Right, well, I guess we will bring in the power via a what am I looking for? Transformer station. There we go. Overlapping items. That's okay. We'll make this work. If it's the last thing I do, then it might just be the last thing I do. There we are. That's all nicely connected up over there. You are going to need pipes. Pipes is not a problem either, because we can connect you to somewhere. Right, so that is now going to be quarrying out the coal, which is actually good for us because we have a coal power station. Company, Grinder Rock. Oh, well done. That is the best company name I have ever heard. Considering that coal isn't rock, right? It's just not, is it? Coal is not a rock. But, do you know what? We can give them points. Got it. Have points. Right, so that's all connected up. So we should actually have a decent supply of coal, which should save us some money, which should generate us some more money. We are actually producing a little bit of wishy-washy going on there. Very nice. And the demand is on low density residential again, which I think I'm out of space on, am I not? In terms of my current layout. Got a little room up there and a little room down there. I don't think this is really that suitable down here. Yeah. I'll tell you what. You can build there, and then over here we'll go office. I think that's all good for office along here. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to zone in the office now, even though there's no demand for it. We can just ignore it, and it will sort itself out when the time is right. We had a little bit of industry demand for a second there. It just disappeared. Just disappeared. Right, low density residential. I think I've got to push over into this area here now, into the actual mainland area. That'll be. I don't think I'm going to do it now. Hi Snoozeby, good day. Kia ora. We all adore her. I'll be your dog. Oh, what's that? Just the UK that had that commercial. I'll be your dog. We all adore her. Oh, wooka 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 kia ora. Fantastic. One of the best commercials of the 80s. I don't know if it's a... Is it appropriate these days? The way that they handled, I mean, the Crows as basically black men. It was of its time, right? Of its time. Beautiful, beautiful commercial though. Oh, I don't know. I recently discovered that in bingo calls they can't say "two fat ladies 88" anymore. Or legs 11. I mean, what is wrong with the world? What is wrong with the world? I need to know. Everybody's just upset about everything. 88 is not... I mean, two fat ladies is fine. Listen, fatness is fine, okay? It's a health issue, maybe, for that person. As long as you're not ridiculing somebody for being fat. Going, look how fat you are. Oh, yeah. So they are. And that can be a positive thing as well. There's plenty of naughty websites with rotund ladies and gentlemen on there as well. Not that I go searching for these things, but I'm certainly aware of them. And the fact that they are rotund is actually the selling point. It's not always a bad thing. Says the middle-aged spread man playing Cities Skylines 2 when he should be out getting exercise. Right. Let's not talk about that. Oh God, jinky janky. I'm not fixing it. I don't care. I just don't care. There's a lot to be said for this game. There really is. And then it just... It makes me angry they released it in this state. It makes me really cross. Okay? Really, really cross. So angry. Berg. Berg. so near but so far. I'm going to get ahead of the next part of the build. Let's buy out some of these. Purchase those. Probably actually. Those. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to end up connecting this with here. Do I want that connected across there? See, the thing is, I don't think I do. Probably here, because I don't want through traffic running through these islands really. This is like just a dead end area. Traffic runs in, they go home, they go to work. This is a peninsula, so there'll probably be a big old bridge, running from here across to here somewhere. Big old intersection here connecting the highways up. So yeah, there's going to be an intersection here. I'm not doing it now. Running a highway up this peninsula here. Big old bridge connecting up to there. Thus, I don't think I want this, but this could be here. If we connect that across with a small bridge, and then that gives the island 1, 2, 3. Although strictly this is kind of like, that's one connection really, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll give the island 4 connections, and I think that is probably what it needs, and no more than that. BonBon commentary never ceases to amaze me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it that bad or that good? Can't quite work it out. Because I don't think I'm saying anything particularly inspiring. Anyway, so yeah, we got a large low density demand on the go for when I next load up this map, which won't be today. If that's going to be an intersection here, I'm feeling, yeah, low density running up this part of the peninsula here, definitely low density. What's the wind like? It's going to be pushing across the map still. Yeah, it's going to be pushing across the map still. There's possibly room for some industrial on the end, which honestly I don't mind that much. If we had industries on here, we have industries here, because the wind is running roughly left to right across the map. So industries here is not a problem. Possibly industries on the end here. Just on this headland. Or I could just stay completely residential, or up all the way up to the tip there. But do you know what? I think that could be harbour. I don't think I actually have. I did look previously. I don't think I've actually got. I don't think this map has shipping outside connections. I can probably make my own outside connections. That might be something to do. If the game lets me go my own outside connections, I reckon a harbour around around here somewhere, maybe. That could be a thing. Assuming. And then that would give me access to the open water out there. Assuming I can make an outside connection. So that's a potential. And then that would make sense for a little bit of industrial up the top here, where the pollution pushes across the strait there, where the big old bridge is going to go. And then down here, the residential down here can help feed the population, or the what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Employment. Can feed the employment for this headland here. What we're going to do with this island, I don't know. I mean, it's a Bonbon Island, isn't it? If this isn't a Bonbon Island, I don't know what is. That is almost screaming out for a signature building for me to live in. Am I a theatre actor mansion person? When not on stage, when not streaming, Bonbon lives in here. I don't think so though. It's tempting. It really is. But yeah, I think that's kind of the plan for the next part of the build. This is just going to be swathes of residential here, and then as the higher demand comes in, we can then start replanning the main island with like taller buildings. That's the plan. Definitely great. Love the random tangents. Yes. Ooh, shiny thing. Shiny. Let's go find some shiny things. Go on. I love the fact that you can go in and find shiny things in the city. Let's go and have a look first of all at residentials. Let's have a little sorry, commercials. Crabfish granules. Crabfish. Let's pause the sim. Come down and meet some of the sims. Right. Hi doll, how you doing? All right. Speaking of could do with losing a bit of weight, like me. And there's that lovely lady there. We have this guy here, who is very striking. Let's see. He's slim. Some of these guys have got the most... Oh, little boxes. Nice. Good looking fella there. I imagine he's a bit of a player. Wingbacks. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me. You guys twins? Kind of need to know this. Okay, let's find you. Let's see what we've got here. We have Raymond Weaver. Destination, the 2-lane one-way highway. I mean, why? Why would you want to go to the 2-lane one-way? We're going to find this one out. That's my tangent, right? Raymond Weaver, he's that. Then we've got Magnus Price. He's going to 220 Sterling Street. But Raymond Weaver. Right, first of all, going to add him. So that we can find him again if we lose him. Why are you going? Hang on. Ooh. Does this mean you're leaving the city or something? Why am I stuck in? Yes, I think he's just looking to leave the city. That's where he's going to. But why? Where are you? How do we get to you? You're over here. Right. Well, I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. No, I don't want you. Oh, we're gonna have to leave your little jublet on there. How are you gonna? Tell me you're not walking all the way. Where? Oh, you've got a truck. Okay, that's good news. We will follow you in said truck, right? I don't want to unfollow you. We'll see what route we take, just out of curiosity. Why not? Oh, hello. Okay, well, we're going the other way, are we? I guess that would be the best way to get to the 2-lane one-way highway. Should be fun. Sounds like a modern version of The Sims, yes. Why not? Ah, right up there with Cities by Diana, who does this kind of style. Follows the people. Hang on. Oh, so he's actually not from my city. He's going home. But pause the sim again. Household. You live. Yeah, I just think he's a tourist. That'll be why. Yeah, he just doesn't have a household in game. I'm not going to follow him all the way out, because now we know that he was just coming in to spend his money in the town at Wingbacks. Good thing it was on the edge of town. Do you think? Shiny things. What other shiny things? I love some of these building models. What we got here? The police station. Loads of police cars. 9 out of 12 cars out on patrol. We don't actually have any criminals arrested in the city at the moment. Let's go down and have a little look-see at the police station. The car model, I really like this. It's generic enough. Also, you get, I love the little glints of light that you get off of these things as well. The reflections. These are things that you didn't get in Skylines 1. The quality of the models is so much better. And like the reflections and just the 3D models are amazing. Oh, that's something I've got to show you. I was going to make a standalone video of this. I was going to, but do you know what? I am going to, just for fun. Will it fit in here is the question. Will it fit in here? No, not in there, sadly. Is there anywhere I can make it fit? Well, it doesn't matter really, it does, because I can delete it in a minute. Doesn't even need, there we go, that will do. Right, so the campfire park, we go down into, this is a nice thing. I have used this in one of the tutorials for basically intro footage, but yes, it's a nice park. You've got a little campfire, sit around, barbecue your whatever, your smokies. It's a nice thing. It's a nice model, nice shape. But what caught my eye, and yes, I know this is an ongoing thing. This isn't the first time you'll have seen this. But if we come and sit over here in front of that, this is amazing. I ran this through Google Translate, and it's that faux Latin, just generic Latin rubbish generated thing. But if you read it, if you read it and just try and assign some meaning to it, it basically says something along the lines of, I'm a developer, I'm really bored. Along those lines. I just found this absolutely hilarious. That you're a bored developer. But look at the texture of the wood. Right, the textures in game are excessively unnecessary. Let me bulldoze that. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to keep that there. There is a video that I'm likely to make very soon regarding unnecessary textures. Like, for example, says he looking around. Let's go to the commercial area. There will be There will be a people in the commercial area somewhere, won't there? There we go. Loads of peoples down here. Right, and oh, he's got too much of a beard. Oh, there. Okay, we got this lovely young lady here. Looks very much like the previous young lady. Back into that. Now, if we bring the camera right, oh, not that far in. Can I get? Now look at the texture in the skin. If I can, you see the old pot marks in the skin here. It's not quite in focus. There we go. That's pretty clear. So under the eyes you can see it. The textures in the skin are really, really sharp. Really sharp. Too sharp? Question. Don't know. Maybe. The one thing that we know that they are taking out of the game, if I can get the camera in the exact location here. If you're unaware of this, then you're about to have the fright of your life. Oh, can I? This is so tricky. Oh, come on, we'll get there. In a little bit more. Right. So you can see the eyes. We have teeth. Right? I don't know if I can get any. Oh, I'm trying so hard here. Just not quite. Let me try a different character. There we go. So, if you saw the, what was it called? The Dev Diary, the Monday thing vlog from Mariana. They made a wry comment about a dentist has been consulted. Yeah, every character in the game has a set of teeth. Which is frankly completely unnecessary, right? Completely unnecessary. The other thing that, again, I was surprised by this one. I think I discovered it by chance. It wasn't something I was specifically looking for. But now I am. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to be able to find it now. Because are we now in the winter? I think we might be in the fall. Judging by the weather. Right, I'm not sure we're going to... this is not... Look, I'm sorry, lady. You're a lovely lady. I'm about to do something very disrespectful to you. Okay, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get the camera down low enough, though. No, I'm not. Sadly, you got away with it, lady. But basically, if you look up the skirt... I'm sorry, the skirt or the dress of one of the lady Sims, if you can get... I managed to catch one walking over a footbridge. And I was recording a cinematic, and the cinematic, just because the way that you can't really judge where the camera's going to go exactly, or where the person's going to be walking at the time when the camera passes them, I managed to get an upskirt. There we go. This here, this blurry thing here, this is their leg. This is a stocking top. That's the, there you go. There's your foot at the bottom. Again, I'm not going to be able to get it any more crisp in. You can get it crisper, but if I move, I'm going to come out from under the skirt. There's your knee. There's your thigh. There's your stocking top. There's the bum. Look at this. We've got butt. And then basically you're looking up into their body. So I mean, it's not super pervy. The point I'm making here is, couldn't you just have the same colour all the way to the top of the leg? Doesn't having a two-tone stocking top, textured stocking top at the top of the... I mean, look at the texture of the fabric. It's not a surprise that the game doesn't really run super optimal. Can I just come up here and apologise to this lady? I am so sorry we have abused you, and if you wish to report us, you'll be well and truly within your rights. And I'm so sorry. What is your name, sweetheart? I mean, you look ever so lovely, and I've lost you. You're down here, aren't you? There we go. This is you. Amber, I'm so sorry, Amber. When you get home, please report me to your, I'm guessing, husband, Archibald. Archibald. Good grief, Amber, you can do better. Anyway. Anyways, so yes, the texture of the skin, the texture of the rendering of the buildings. We can get in. So yeah, just the texturing of the wood there. Textures of the doors. Look at the handle. Just look at the freaking handle. I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely great. But if the problem that they're having is with oh dear, what's the word? Performance. That's the word. We'll go with performance. The problem they're having is with performance. That's not really something that is ideal. Oh, finally. Here's one. I'm going to thank Rev O for highlighting this one. I first time mentioned it on first. This is the first time I'm mentioning it on the channel. If you don't like these white lines on the roads, we can get rid of them. Okay. So developer mode, which I haven't done anything on, but if you have a YouTube search for how to access developer mode, there are videos out there from others. I've deliberately not done it because I don't want people effing up their game. I don't want to be the reason why people's games become effed up. So a lot of people come to me for basic tutorials, that kind of thing, and they're not ready to be looking under the bonnet. Once mods become an actual thing and they are legitimate, then that's slightly different. But saying to you, hey, listen guys, you can access developer mode, that's a different thing, right? Anyway, I'm not sure, is it? Yes, it's under game rendering. And then down here under shaders, and then if you look down under here, I don't remember exactly which one it is, curved decal shader. Well, that's the crosswalks. It's one of these. Dang it, I don't remember which one it is. It's been a while. Decals. Curved decal deterioration. It's got to be that. Sure. There you go. So, go into game rendering. And then look for BH decals. Curved decal deteriorate. Uncheck that. And then your roads will be... Do you know, I kind of prefer it. Some people actually quite like it. I don't mind it. But there we go. All good, isn't it, eh? All good. Right, anyway, I think I'm at a point that I'm going to sort out myself some food for the day, get some jobs done. Then, I'm coming to this, back into there, settle the camera down. Give you that view of the city. So yeah, do check out the on my community page. There's a picture of this view of the city as the city was yesterday, and there is a deliberate anomaly in the image done via Photoshop. So it's kind of like playing Where's Wally, but you're looking for something that shouldn't be there. I think. I mean, it's not, and again, it's not one of those obvious. It's not like a giant rubber duck in the middle of the city where you go, oh, there it is. It's one that you will be zooming in and scouring the city. But when you find it, once seen, never unseen, right? Courtesy of Photoshop. But anyway, yeah, so what size am I at the moment? I've forgotten what size I'm at. 7.7. There we go. City's alive. It's doing well. We've got a bit of more residential demand. So that will be the that'll be the next time I play. I'll be playing without stream. I'm kind of alternating on stream, off stream. So I'll do a little bit of. I'll probably next time I load up the game, I'll pop in the intersection over there and then start zoning. So next time I stream, you'll probably see that we've got people living up this peninsula a little bit. That's the plan anyway. So there we go. There we go. Wellington. Bedtime for me. The clock just ticked over to Monday. Looking forward to when CS2 comes out of beta. Yes, you're not wrong, Wellington. You are not wrong at all. But yeah, sleep tight, my friend. Sleep tight. Take it easy. Have a good work day. I'm rubbing it in. I've got the whole Sunday to look forward to yet. Although I've got to go out. It's raining here in the UK and I've got to do a shopping trip. And it's a good 30-minute walk there and back. So I'm going to get myself a little bit wet, no doubt. Anyway, social medias, for those people that haven't followed me on social media, the information is on the screen now. So there's that as well. I am, like I say, I'm going to go and sort myself out a little bit of food as well. Haven't eaten yet today, so 11 AM, I suppose, time for a bit of brekkie. And it's been good. Thanks, Newsby, for joining me. Thanks, Wellington. Anybody else I've forgotten further up the equal measures was here. And Tim. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim. Bye, Tim. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Just a nice little distraction for a Sunday morning. And then I'm going to start working on my next video, which is going to get, yeah, that last video, very disappointing, the number of views it got. But 36 hours worth of work. I didn't expect it to get big views, really. But yeah, I'm gonna have a good one. 24 Celsius. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. My workplace at the moment, it's not getting over about 6 Celsius. And there was 2 weeks ago, it didn't hit 5 Celsius. There was 1 or 2 days where it was 2 to 3 Celsius, and it was perishing, I tell you. But yeah, it's been good. I've had a really good time today. But I will have to say right now, you know how this goes, don't you? Thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing, for joining me for this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for all the good stuff that I'm going to have coming up very, very soon. I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.
Come here now, girl.